Imagine a world where visitors can work remotely in the UK and conference speakers can get paid for their efforts. This is not a dream. Welcome to the new reality of UK visitor rules, effective January 31st, 2024. Indeed, the UK government has made some pivotal changes in the immigration rules that are poised to redefine the way we perceive work and visitation in the country. One of the significant shifts is the allowance for visitors to work remotely in the UK. This change is a nod to the growing trend of digital nomadism and remote work, allowing individuals to contribute their skills and expertise from the comfort of their homes or temporary lodgings within the UK. Furthermore, conference speakers are now eligible to be compensated for their participation under the permitted paid engagements list. This is a significant step forward, acknowledging the value of knowledge sharing and expertise at these events. These changes are not just about modernizing the immigration system, but also about creating a more inclusive and accessible environment for visitors. It's about recognizing the changing dynamics of work and the value that every visitor, no matter their purpose or length of stay, can bring to the UK. These changes are reshaping the way we see work and visitation in the UK. But that's just the beginning. Let's delve deeper into the specifics. The UK has always been a hub of research and innovation. Now it's even more welcoming to researchers, scientists, academics, and legal professionals. In a bid to foster intellectual growth and scientific advancements, the UK government has made some crucial changes. These changes are set to take effect from the 31st of January, 2024. Researchers, scientists, and legal professionals will now be able to carry out specific activities in the UK, which were not possible before. Imagine this. You're a scientist working on a groundbreaking project. With these new rules, you can now collaborate with your British counterparts, carry out your research, and contribute to the scientific community in the UK. Or perhaps you're a legal professional seeking to expand your horizons. You can now engage directly with clients in the UK, bringing your expertise to a new market. These changes are not just about making the UK a more attractive destination for professionals across the globe. They're about fostering a global community of thinkers and innovators. They're about creating an environment where ideas can be exchanged freely, where knowledge is shared, and where intellectual growth is encouraged. But it's not just the individuals who stand to benefit from these changes. The UK also stands to gain. By attracting top talent from around the world, the UK is investing in its intellectual capital, driving innovation, and ensuring its place as a leader in the global knowledge economy. These changes not only benefit the individuals, but also contribute to the UK's intellectual capital. Now let's talk about a scheme that is making the UK a more attractive destination for the youth. The Youth Mobility Scheme is expanding. It's a game changer for young individuals from certain nationalities. Picture this. Young folks from Canada, Australia, and South Korea can now extend their age range for applying to this scheme. What does this mean? It means more opportunities to experience life in the UK, to work, to mingle, and to create memories. And that's not all. The Youth Mobility Scheme is also rolling out the welcome mat for the youth of Uruguay. Yes, you heard it right. Uruguayan nationals can now also apply for this scheme. So, if you're a young Uruguayan, pack your bags and get ready for an unforgettable adventure in the UK. But wait, there's more. Remember when Australian and Canadian nationals could only extend their visa for a year? Well, that's old news now. The scheme is extending this provision, allowing these nationals to extend their visa for an additional year. Imagine all the extra time to explore the beautiful countryside, immerse in the rich culture, and create lasting friendships. And let's not forget our friends from Japan and South Korea. The invitation requirement for these nationals has been dropped. That's right, no more waiting for an invitation to apply. Plus, the number of visas available has also been increased. More visas mean more opportunities, and more opportunities mean more experiences waiting to be had. So, whether you're from Canada, Australia, South Korea, Uruguay, or Japan, the UK is opening its doors wider for you. The UK is becoming a land of opportunity for the youth, but there's more to it. Let's explore. The Youth Mobility Scheme is not just expanding, it's evolving. Let's take a closer look at these changes. In the past, the Youth Mobility Scheme has been an avenue for young individuals from specific nations to work and live in the UK for a set period. With the introduction of 2024's changes, it's becoming even more flexible. For instance, Australian and Canadian nationals who are currently benefiting from the scheme will now be granted the opportunity to extend their visa for an additional year. This change is a clear reflection of the UK's desire to foster stronger international ties and encourage cultural exchange. It provides these young individuals with a greater chance to immerse themselves in the UK's rich culture, contribute to its diverse workforce, and broaden their global perspectives. Moreover, the scheme is also becoming more accessible. Japanese and South Korean nationals who previously needed an invitation to apply will no longer face this requirement. This move simplifies the application process and opens up the opportunity to a wider pool of young, ambitious individuals from these countries. But that's not all. The number of visas available under the Youth Mobility Scheme is slated to increase. This expansion allows more young people to experience living and working in the UK, further enriching the country's multicultural fabric. These changes are making the UK a more welcoming and flexible destination for the youth. But there's an important point to note here. With great flexibility comes great responsibility. This applies to both employers and visitors. As the UK opens its doors wider to the world, it's crucial to understand that while the opportunities are vast, so are the responsibilities. For employers, the key responsibility is ensuring that visitors to their organizations are engaging in authorized activities. With the new rules allowing visitors to work remotely in the UK and permitting overseas employed individuals to work directly with clients in the UK, it becomes even more essential to make sure these activities align with the permissions granted by their visas. It's not just about compliance with immigration laws. It's about maintaining the integrity of your organization and the UK's broader business environment. Now let's talk about visitors. The importance of choosing the appropriate visa for your business needs cannot be overstated. The new rules provide a range of options, from permits for researchers, scientists, and legal professionals to carry out specific activities, to the expanded Youth Mobility Scheme, allowing young individuals from certain nationalities to work and live in the UK for up to 2 or 3 years. Each visa has its own set of rules and restrictions, and it's up to you to choose the one that best fits your circumstances and aspirations. Remember, the right visa not only gives you the legal right to work in the UK, it also ensures your stay is as smooth and productive as possible. It's about taking full advantage of the opportunities the UK offers while respecting the rules that make these opportunities possible. So whether you're an employer or a visitor, it's imperative to understand and fulfill your responsibilities. It's not just about avoiding legal trouble. It's about contributing positively to the UK's vibrant and diverse work environment. These changes in UK visitor rules and the Youth Mobility Scheme are a testament to the UK's commitment to fostering a global, flexible and responsible work environment. The UK is opening up and it's time to seize the opportunities. We've seen a slew of changes that redefine the UK's stance on visitors and youth mobility. These changes are not just rules, they are opportunities. Let's take a quick recap. For researchers, scientists, academics, and legal professionals, the doors of the UK have been opened wider. You can now carry out specific activities in the UK, enhancing the scope of your professional growth and contributing to the vibrant intellectual ecosystem of the country. Visitors too now have the chance to work remotely in the UK, a change that beckons the digital nomads and remote workers of the world. This is a remarkable shift, a reflection of the digital era we live in. Overseas employed individuals can also now work directly with clients in the UK, a change that promises to invigorate the UK's business landscape with fresh perspectives. And then we have the Youth Mobility Scheme, a beacon of opportunity for young individuals from certain nationalities. The scheme has been expanded, allowing you to work and live in the UK for up to 2 or 3 years. The age range for applicants from Canada, Australia, and South Korea has been extended, and Uruguayan nationals are now eligible for the scheme. And let's not forget the changes for Australian, Canadian, Japanese, and South Korean nationals, which offer increased flexibility and opportunities. These changes are not just about rules. They are about embracing the changing world, about fostering a spirit of global camaraderie, about creating a dynamic, diverse, and inclusive UK. They are about providing opportunities for individuals to grow, and in turn, helping the UK to grow. But remember, with these opportunities come responsibilities. Employers must ensure that visitors to their organization engage in authorized activities, and applicants should choose the appropriate visa for their business needs. So, in conclusion, the UK is changing, adapting, and opening up. It's extending a welcoming hand to the world, offering opportunities and fostering a spirit of inclusivity and diversity. Get ready to explore a new UK, a land of opportunities and flexibility. The world is changing, and so is the UK. Embrace the changes and make the most of them.